Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Gus Johnson along with Chris Collinsworth, and welcome to Lincoln Financial Field here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And welcome to this exhibition clash between the Eagles and the Ravens. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on. They'll start this drive at the 29-yard line. Hand off to the left. And he's tackled at the 42.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost... if you can't stop the run, then you have to deal with play action.
He lost yardage on the play.
Face mask, defense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
And Gus, I always thought defensive penalties were so much more deflating than offensive penalties. You know, as an offense, you get a chance to make up for it. On defense, though, usually it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
And the tackle was made by Bradley. 3 yards there.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Avoids a sack by getting it off as he's hit. Mark Clayton was the intended receiver on the play.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Fourth down. The Ravens ready to punt this one away. The punt rolls into the end zone. Touchback. The Eagles will start this drive at the 20-yard line. He rolls out to his right. He's brought down at the 26-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Here's the pass.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Short pass to his left. He's wrestled down at the 44-yard line.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. They tackle him for a loss.
Third down run, third down loss. That is not what you're looking for in that situation. Typically in the NFL, you put the ball in the hands of your quarterback there and give him a chance.
He brings it back to the 30. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. They'll work the right side. He's dropped down at the 35. Gets 5 on the run. Second down. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 35. Flacco tosses to the left side.
Well, that's no fun for the running back. It's one thing to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage, but when you start losing yards running the football, that's a disaster.
It's 0-0 after 1 quarter of play at Lincoln Financial Field. They hand it off.
Yeah, they were lucky just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I don't like the call when you're in a third down situation. I'm paying the quarterback so much money. He's getting the ball there.
He's tackled and down at the 36-yard line. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. On the ground, up the middle. Johnson was there to bring him down. 10-yard pickup on the play. That brings up second down. Second down and very short yardage here. Cobb with the give. Landry was there for the stop. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. He gets off the throw.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Short throw to the right. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. The pigskin. Oh. Has a man to his right. Little flip. The stop was made by Lewis.
The Eagles are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
It's 1st and 10. 2 minutes left in the half. He rolls out to the right. The pass is tipped. Second down now following the incomplete pass. Dumps it out left. He's tackled at the 10.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
Less than 10 yards away from a score now. Opts for a short throw. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
This to put his team up by a field goal. David Akers puts his team on the board first. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon. Akers will be kicking off. Carr is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Webb corrals the ball at the 5. He makes it to the 23-yard line. He's going to pass. He's brought down at the 44-yard line. Lets it go deep.
Offside.
From up here, he looks like he may have been offside.
First down.
Pretty poor judgment on that play. You just have to be aware of the situation, and he wasn't.
He's dropped down at the 32-yard line.
Face mask. Defense.
And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
Gus, everybody knows that football is a game of emotion, but unchecked emotion is a bad thing. You have to be able to control yourself on the football field. That's a big mistake.
The Ravens use 5 plays to go about 75 yards before getting it into the end zone for 6.
Derek Mason has so much ability, and he's well utilized really in this offense. He's a hard receiver to cover, and there's really a certain toughness about him. He's going to fight you for position and for the ball.
Baltimore is up by 4. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon. Cundiff will kick it deep. Harris is back to receive the kick. And takes off from his own goal line. He gets out to about the 22-yard line.
Defense. First down.
The Eagles will set up shop at the 37. Gets it away. Avant was the intended receiver.
Check it out. Check it out.
Second down and 7 yards to go. Running out of time.
Baltimore calls time.
I really like what they did that time. Nice job by the Ravens.
So they're facing 3rd and long following the sack. Still looking for an open man. He's tackled at the 35.
The Ravens were flying to the ball on that series. There's no way they were going to let them get a first down.
And this one looks like it's going to come back. Webb gets called for the hold. Flacco gives it up the middle. A 5-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. He's brought down at the 29-yard line. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 7-3. Philadelphia awaits the kickoff to start the third quarter. Harris takes it at the 4. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. They'll set up shop at the 37. Dumps it out right. Avoids the tackle. He's dropped down at the 42.
I always think it's kind of funny to watch those defensive linemen when the screen pass sails over their head and they turn and they look and they know they've just been had.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. They spot it at the 42. Cobb hands it off. He gets to about the 31-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on the 31. Cobb, hands off. A gain of 6. Second down. Pass is short right side. Picks up 4 on the pass.
You know, that's good recognition that time by the quarterback. He saw the man-to-man coverage. He goes to the out route. That's pretty easy to get done.
It's third down now and just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. Short throw to the right. Deshaun Jackson was his intended target.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
It's fourth down, and the kick team on to try this one from 39. He splits the uprights. So after that kick, the score is now the Eagles 6, the Ravens 7. Now it's time to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. Akers will send this one deep. And we have a flag on the play.
Personal foul.
Looks like this one might be coming back. Webb will be flagged on the play. And we'll have a first down at 10. Flips out short. Breaks free.
You know, the Baltimore Ravens in their passing game has been a pretty interesting evolution in my mind. This has always been more of a defensive and a running team. And yet now with Joe Flacco's quarterback rating up around 87, which is pretty darn good in the league, they're starting to see more and more attempts. They're starting to give him the ball a little bit more. And it certainly helps to have a young guy coming out of the backfield like Ray Rice for some of those easy completions.
It's now 2nd and 5. So the ball on their own 30. The pocket collapsing.
That was impressively done by the Eagles.
Just gets it away. Mark Clayton was the intended receiver on the play.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
The Ravens line up to punt. Jackson is the return man. Jackson has it slip through his hands. Fumble. We're going to have a pileup on this one. Battle, and they'll keep possession.
I'm not really sure who got to that ball first. I think it changed possessions a few times at the bottom of that pile, but the offense came away with it, and they earned it.
Andy Reid doesn't like the call on the field, so he's going to have them take another look at it.
There is a challenge on the field. The ruling will be reviewed. After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
Flips it out short to his left. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 46. They hand it off. Watch out for that sideline speed. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
Cobb with the give. Great job there. They were able to get it in for 2.
And you could tell the offense had a plan throughout that drive. Not only did they get the touchdown, but they immediately got the call in for the 2-point conversion. They knew exactly what they wanted to do and executed it perfectly.
This is a good opportunity to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. Akers will kick it deep. It's fielded at the 2. He makes it to the 23-yard line. The Ravens will begin this drive at the 23. Gives it right side. That's a gain of 5. That brings up second down. Flacco pitches out to the left. And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 14-7. The Ravens are trailing by a single touchdown going into the final quarter. He's tackled at the 41-yard line.
Face mask, defense.
There's nothing that deflates a defense more than a third down penalty. You keep the drive alive, your defense gets fatigued. It just can't happen.
Nice gain of 9 yards. And that'll bring up second down. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Dumps it out left. He's wrestled down at the 24-yard line.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Mark Clayton was the intended receiver. It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. Takes a lick as he lets it go. Derek Mason was his intended target.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
It's 3rd and long, and at this stage of the game, there isn't much doubt that they'll be looking to air it out to convert.
Joe Flacco delivers a touchdown pass on a beautiful throw, and I just admire the way he plays the quarterback position. There's such an intelligence there, but also this gutsiness. What an awesome combination.
The extra point to tie this game up. The PAT is up and good. With less than 4 minutes to go in the fourth, the score: the Ravens 14, the Eagles 14. This is a good opportunity to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. Cundiff will be kicking off. Taken from the 3-yard line. He makes it out to the 20.
Face mask, defense. First down.
The offense will start at the 35. Moves to his right. He's brought down at the 40.
I don't care how good your defense may be, you're asking for trouble when you start giving teams free first downs.
He passes it. And that flag was thrown in the neighborhood of holding.
Offense.
Jackson is flagged for a hold on the play. Checks down to the short pass.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Surveys the field. He's tackled at the 25.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
Handoff up the middle. And I have a feeling this one is coming back.
Repeat, second down.
So it's second and long after the penalty. Good coverage downfield. He's got it! Touchdown!
Jeremy Maclin has so much ability, and he's well utilized really in this offense. He's a hard receiver to cover, and there's really a certain toughness about him. He's going to fight you for position and for the ball.
And he adds the point after. With about 3 minutes of play remaining here in the fourth quarter, the score, the Eagles 21, the Ravens 14. Time for the drive summary. We'd like to let everyone know that this is brought to you by Verizon. Akers looks ready to kick it away. He brings it back to the 23.
First down.
The Ravens will start this drive at the 38. Searching for an open man. He's got all day. He's dropped down at the 49-yard line. First down and 10. He's going to throw it. He's wrestled down
Personal
at
foul.
the 25.
Face mask. Defense. First down.
It's a pass. And he's tackled at the 6. Todd Heap with his third reception. Short throw to the left. Touchdown, Ravens! Joe Flacco has thrown 3 touchdowns. The extra point to tie this game up. And the point after is good. Less than 2 to go in our fourth quarter of play. The score, the Ravens 21, the Eagles 21. Time for the drive summary. We'd like to let everyone know that this is brought to you by Verizon. Cundiff is just about ready to kick this one away. Hobbs takes it at the 4. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line. He throws short. He's brought down around the 29-yard line by Foxworth. Short throw to the right.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Cobb is going to be sacked for a loss. Now in a 2nd and long following the sack. He rolls out to his right. He's tackled at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Step up right now.
Jeremy Maclin has been a very effective weapon in the passing game today. That last catch puts him over 100 yards. Point after is good. Philadelphia is up a touchdown. We have less than a minute to go. Time for the drive summary. We'd like to let everyone know that this is brought to you by Verizon. Akers gets ready to kick it away. And takes off from his own goal line. He's hit and dropped at the 19. The offense will take over at the 34-yard line. Rolls to his right. Mark Clayton with his 4th catch of the game. And they will speed things up a bit by going no huddle.
Baltimore calls time.
He lets it go, but pays a price with a monster hit. Mark Clayton was the intended receiver on the play.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Has a man short to his left. The Ravens will take their 2nd time out of the half. Passes it short. He may not have gotten there. They'll measure. He did not get the marker. 4th down.
Calls time.
Looks like they decided to go for it here. Looking for a man. Going for the home run. And that was the last thing the offense needed. Here's the call on the field.
The penalty is declined.
The Eagles will set up shop at the 42. And he'll just kneel it here. That'll wrap it up from Philadelphia. The game's top highlights are next. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. Smell like a man. Man. Here's one for the highlight reel. It's the Doritos Crunch Time Play of the Game.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.
Yeah.